morning, everyone. We're working on Tuesday's DMR. It has week 4 up here. That's our last week. Problem number 1. My neighborhood has 106 houses in it. If there are 8 people living in each house, how many people live in my neighborhood? I actually made a mistake when I first did it, so I had to redo it. So I drew my houses here. So here's 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, 4 houses, and I need 106. So I just do my arrow to show that I need 106 houses. I'm not going to draw 106 houses. 8 people live in each house. So instead of adding 8 106 times, we're going to multiply. Here's the straight algorithm. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 4, I'm going to regroup my 4. 8 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. 8 times 8 is 8. 848 people live in her neighborhood. If I do it the box way, which we've not done, we're just going to take the 106 and write that in expanded form. We've got 100 plus 0 plus 6. 8 times 100 is 800. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 6 is 48. I add 800 plus 48, and I've got 848. Number 2. We've got Sue built a spinner. She wanted to have an equally likely chance of landing on each of the 4 images. What would her spinner have to look like for this to be true? So equally likely. So if we just look at A, what are you going to probably land on? Well, we got 4 corners, all of them are squares. So, and if we wanted to write it as a fraction, you've got 4 choices. How many squares? 4. So this would be certain. You would be certain to land on A4. Here, you have 1 out of 4 for a heart, 1 out of 4 for a lightning bolt, 1 out of 4 for a moon, and 1 out of 4 for an arrow. Would this be a fair spinner for people to use? Would you be equally likely to land on any of those? I think so. Let's look to make sure. C, we've got some geometric figures here. All right, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-sided figure. Anybody remember what that is? Pentagon. Okay, we've got 2 pentagons. Looks like a trapezoid here and a rectangle. Is this spinner fair? Do you have an equally likely chance of landing on any of them? No, because we have 2 pentagons. So you're more likely to land on pentagon than these 2. So that one is not it. Here, we've got 1, 2, 3 rainbows or arcs, and we've got this one. Let's see how many sides this one has. 1, 2,